My name is Dr. Waggoner, Dr. Lisa Waggoner. I am an instructor at Arkansas State University. My title is family nurse practitioner. I have a doctorate degree in nursing practice. I have been an instructor at ASU since 2008 and was a nurse practitioner at the Student Health Center for a couple of years before that.
All right. And where did you attend college to get your degrees?
Well, when I graduated high school, I went to Ole Miss on a band scholarship. It was going to be a majorette. And I had a really good, fun time at Ole Miss and decided I need to get my act together a little bit. So I came back home to ASU. It was the best decision I ever made for myself. Decided I was going to get to the nursing program. Never knew a nurse. Don't know why I was going to be in nursing, but that's what I was going to do. I graduated with my bachelor's at ASU and worked my first job as a nurse and absolutely fell in love with the profession that I didn't know a lot about going into. A few years worked and then went back to get a master's at ASU and became a nurse practitioner, family practice. And then decided, I love it so much, I'm going to teach here. So I got my doctorate degree at the University of Tennessee, and here I am. I've been here since.
All right. And how would you describe your first semester of college?
Oh, goodness. Pretty rocky, actually, academically, but a lot of fun socially. I came from a very small rural town, and I really had never been anywhere. And so to go away somewhere and experience all the things I did, it was a lot of fun. I didn't make the best grades or the best choices, but I don't think, looking back, that I would change much about that now because they helped make me who I am today. Helped me realize that, better choices are what I was going to have to make to get my act together.
All right. Did you initially change your major at all when you went to school?
The reason I went to Ole Miss is to do physical therapy, but they had put a stipulation on not accepting out-of-state students into the program that year. So, career change. When I came back, I thought, okay, it's just time to start over and reevaluate.
All right. And when you decided to pursue your career, is there any like going back to school and whatnot, is there anyone that influenced you going back to school to get your master's and then even on to your doctorate?
I don't know that it was just one person. I think that there is this kind of a myth in nursing that older nurses sometimes are not very kind to younger nurses, and I found that to be just the opposite. I worked with a variety of wonderful women who helped shape me into who I am today, and I think that because of their generosity and their encouragement, it led me to just want to keep furthering. My degree is a terminal degree, and so I just kept going until I could go no further in something that I loved, and I think that many of the women I worked with put me in that position.
All right. And any advice you might have for people going into the nursing program or for your students in general?
I think that the one thing that I didn't have going into college, or didn't even realize that I had available to me, was the help of a guidance counselor. I think I really went into college without any idea of what I was going to do or who I was going to be when I grew up. And I think that high schools have those services in place, and I think you have to seek those out. So if you have a counselor, someone to help you, someone to sit down and help map out your way, it might save you a lot of time and heartache in the future.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.